Hey guys, welcome back. We are starting it then again. Another live broadcast for you can see the title there, Bitcoin versus gold. Okay, so this is going to be today's discussion. Bitcoin against gold. I just want to welcome you back, guys. If it's your first time here, we welcome you with open arms. Yeah, we're just gonna do like a 20-30 minute breakdown, financial report sort of thing. Bitcoin versus gold. It's a debate that's ongoing. Which one is the best investment? They're all different. Okay, there's so many differences. Um, so I'm just picking up on I'm also picking up on this debate. I'm going to give my own perspective. So just hang on and ride with me, okay? Do not forget to follow. Do not forget to share. If it's your first time here, guys, shout out to everybody who's watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button. So yeah, Bitcoin better than gold. My name is Zilla. So it's actually a question. Are you an investor? Are you a trader? Or maybe you dabble in both? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Are you team Bitcoin or are you team gold? Yeah. I've seen so many debates on this topic, and oh my God, people are never coming to common ground when it pertains to Bitcoin or gold. Okay, so let's see what I have for you. I've just got a small presentation. Remember, guys, our channel is purely educational for educational purposes. Um, so we're not really here to give you advice that, okay, buy gold, don't buy Bitcoin, or vice versa. We're just here, guys, to just have a good time, just talk about some of the things that are happening in the world of investing and business. Okay, so let's dig into a bit of market news. Allow me to remove that as well. So this is what's been going on in the market news wise. Okay, as you can see, like I've been told, there have been various comparisons. Bitcoin has been compared to gold because both assets share several core characteristics. So you can see both uh, gold and Bitcoin have a finite supply. Okay, so they have kind of like a limited supply. Okay, although the actual limit for gold remains undetermined. Yep. So they have a finite supply. They do not have an infinite finance supply, even though we cannot tell about gold because I believe there's so many gold reserves under the earth. And investors and analysts describe them as counter cyclical or inflation hedges. Though for most investors, these assets represent only a small portion of overall investment. Okay, so you can really see that fears of a U.S. recession sparked the recent sell-off, maybe for Bitcoin, which spread to markets and asset classes around the world. I'm sure if you're an investor, you're familiar with this. And excuse me, and as a result of weaker than expected economic data and an unexpected rate hike by the Bank of Japan, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies were not immune to the sell-off. You can tell that this past week I've just been talking about the changes that have been happening in Bitcoin and the likes. You can go check out my other live streams, particularly the ones that I did last week. Okay, with prices falling below 50,000 before recovering in the days following the massive sell-off. Okay, so this volatility and similarly direct correlation between Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, and the financial market at large undermines Bitcoin's status as digital version of gold. Okay, so market volatility and all that other stuff. So it undermines Bitcoin's status as digital version of gold. If Bitcoin tracks general market movements and reacts to some geopolitical economic and interest rate data in a similar manner as it does now. How is Bitcoin different from other financial instruments? So while this argument is superficially compelling, it ignores several differences between Bitcoin and gold. The fact that Bitcoin may not be the 21st or 22nd century's version of gold bodes well for further adoption of Bitcoin and other crypto assets. So the thing is, like, Bitcoin is not universally recognized. Okay, for example, you do know that China banned Bitcoin some 2 years ago, and many other countries. I'm sure most countries, in terms of investment, they accept gold as a form of investment or as an asset class or as part of your portfolio, but not all countries accept cryptocurrency. Yeah, it seems to be just a people are cynical, are unsure. Some people are indifferent about cryptocurrency. Even though there is a push from the crypto world, we have had people like Warren Buffett that are heavily against uh, investing in cryptocurrency. But some people see and have profited from cryptocurrency. So we still have to give it some time. If it was an investment that the whole world was in agreement on, and say, okay, let's let our financial systems now accept crypto, let trading happen in crypto, let crypto be a universal legal tender. Okay, so because some people, the stigma with crypto is that it's used by drug cartels, it's used by for payments and stuff like that, it's used by terrorists. So the kind of is a stigma with crypto, right? As an investment. But the people who do clean crypto obviously do not have a problem with it, with pushing it or talking about it. Okay, so definitely there is a bit of controversy there, but there isn't much of a comparison. Okay, so let's move on and go as well. Continue there. Major cryptocurrencies have passed their first major test. So you can see that the recent sharp sell off, the recent sharp sell off was the first major correction and pullback was the first major correction and pullback in the cryptocurrency since our retail and institutional investors gained exposure to cryptocurrency through the spot ETFs launched in January 2024. So the recent sharp sell-off in the cryptocurrency market following the launch of spot Bitcoin ETFs in January 2024 marks a significant moment in the market's evolution. Despite the price correction, several positive developments suggest ongoing confidence in Bitcoin's value proposition. Okay, so it's very resilient. It's a resilient spot Bitcoin ETFs. So you can know people like Bloomberg Intelligence reports that only about 0.3% of assets under management left these ETFs during the sell-off, indicating a strong investor retention even in volatile conditions. As well, there are things like concerns like long-term accumulation. So you know that crypto wallets holding between 1,000 and 10,000 Bitcoins continued to accumulate during the downturn, which is interesting. This accumulation suggests that long-term investors, including potential institutional participants, see the dip as an opportunity rather a deterrent. Institutional support. Starting on August 7, Morgan Stanley enabled its 15,000 financial advisors to market spot Bitcoin ETFs to eligible wealth management clients. So with Morgan Stanley managing approximately $6.6 trillion in assets, this move could further bolster Bitcoin's integration into traditional finance. So these are some of the developments, and you can see that already these developments, they highlight growing institutional acceptance and resilience in the Bitcoin market, suggesting that the recent sell-off might be a temporary setback rather than a signal of long-term decline or reality. Okay, so a bit of that as well. So let's move on. This is all news as well. Unlike gold, yes, so unlike gold, right? Unlike gold, which has remained immutable, Bitcoin and crypto assets, give me a second. So unlike gold, which has remained immutable for millennia, Bitcoin and other crypto assets, they represent a major departure from traditional commodities like gold, showcasing that technological innovation and broadening their application across various industries. Yes, we have to be honest here. So while gold has remained a stable storage or store of value for millennia, for thousands of years, right? For hundreds of years, Bitcoin introduces some possibilities that extend beyond just the value storage, driving advancement in areas like sovereign self-identity and data portability. So you do know that Bitcoin and blockchain technology offer the potential for individuals to maintain sovereign control over their identities and personal data, which is very, very important, right? And this data can be portable and immutable, providing secure, decentralized solutions across multiple sectors and platforms. The other thing as well is that instant access to funds and real-time analytics. This is some of the things that Bitcoin has in store for you. So unlike gold, Bitcoin allows instant borderless transactions to occur, providing users with immediate access to funds and payments. Easy peasy, right? This is very efficient. So this efficiency also combined with real-time analytics powered by blockchain technology revolutionizes how financial and operational data is handled. So we got to give it up to Bitcoin tech, okay, AI. So it's a step away from. It's definitely a breath of fresh air. It may be somewhat controversial, but you can see that Bitcoin actually unlocks all of these advantages and benefits for Bitcoin users. So we also have that integration with AI. Bitcoin can be integrated or is in the process of integrating with artificial intelligence. Remember, we are in the AI era. Okay, so blockchain's ability to provide a trusted and immutable database can enhance AI applications, but ensuring that data fed into AI systems is number one, reliable and tamper-proof. It cannot be tampered with, okay? It's secure and reliable. So this synergy between that blockchain and AI positions Bitcoin as key component in the future technological ecosystem, okay? So definitely this is, you can see that the increasing interest from traditional financial institutions in developing blockchain and crypto-related products and services underscores Bitcoin's unique value proposition. Additionally, discussions around potential legislation that could see the Federal Reserve convert its gold holdings into Bitcoin further highlights the growing recognition of Bitcoin as a superior alternative to traditional commodities like gold. And you already know that these factors collectively illustrate that Bitcoin is not just a digital gold equivalent, but also a transformative force driving innovation and reshaping the landscape of financial technology. How are you doing? Make sure that you hit the sub, hit the like button, hit the share, give us a sub, guys. Okay, and also add us on WhatsApp. Just having a discussion really over here. So let's move on with the show. Make sure that you subscribe as well. So let's go. So let's move on to the next slide. Cryptocurrency figures prominent in 2024 presidential race. So yeah, crypto AI has been roped into this Kamala Harris, Donald Trump presidential race. And we did speak. You do know that Donald Trump was at the Nashville, the Bitcoin convention in Nashville last month, end of last month. Kamala Harris has also tried to step up, tried to patch wounds between, or to build bridges between the Dems and the cryptocurrency world. Okay, so cryptocurrency plays a part in this upcoming presidential race. Okay, so both parties are just pulling for cryptocurrency. So definitely, yep, there you go, guys. Cryptocurrency has gone from being an issue primarily discussed on online platforms and message boards to being an issue discussed at every level in the 2024 U.S. presidential campaign. Yep. So you can see, so cryptocurrency has rapidly evolved from a niche discussion from online forums and platforms to a central topic in the current 2024 U.S. presidential campaign. So this is a huge shift which underscores the growing significance of crypto in both financial and also political arenas, right? So you can really see that there are some really key developments that are highlighting this trend, like people have been discussing about crypto super PACs or PACs and campaign funding. So crypto-focused politician action committees, which are called PACs, have raised over $100 million to support candidates and advocate for crypto-specific issues. So funds are now being raised using crypto funds to fund this presidential campaign. This influx of funds demonstrate the influence of the crypto industry on the political landscape and its ability to shape policy discussions. So if crypto is funding, then crypto is funding these campaigns, then they raised over $100 million in cryptocurrency for funding this. So it means that crypto plays a large part and a huge role in this upcoming presidential as well. You can also look at it from voter priorities. Okay, like swing voters increasingly cite cryptocurrency as an important policy issue, making it a decisive factor in the elections. So you can already know that the prominence of crypto in voter priority is just indicative of the fact that it has become more than just a financial asset. It is now a matter of public interest, public opinion, with implications to broader economy and also regulatory landscape as well. And you can also already see that candidates are openly disclosing their pro-crypto stances. I'm sure Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, they're on the road, right? So they're openly disclosing their pro-crypto stances and policies, and even their own crypto holdings, as well as seen with Vice President candidate J.D. Vance. This transparency just reflects the growing acceptance of crypto among mainstream politicians and their recognition of its potential as a strategic asset as well. Crypto is also good in this current political sphere. They're talking about crypto's market penetration and also its institutional adoption. So the rapid price run-up in 2024 has also been accompanied by broader market penetration of Bitcoin and other tokenized financial products such as payment systems. This growth, coupled with the involvement of major institutions in the crypto space, signals that crypto is no longer a fringe asset but a significant player in the global finance. Definitely, crypto is shaping our perspective. It's now stepped into the political arena. It's currently a hot topic with this ongoing presidential campaign. So we are yet to see, okay? We are yet to see, but definitely you can see that crypto is playing a huge role, right? A huge role in this current dispensation. So as crypto continues to be a topic of political debate, especially with Bitcoin experiencing its first major price correction in the retail era, it is clear that cryptocurrency will remain an ongoing and influential issue in U.S. politics. Definitely, it is reshaping. It's in the mainstream. It's reshaping. Okay, definitely. There you go. Okay, so let's talk about some the chart, right? Let's go ahead and discuss about the chart that we have, so the analysis, right? Yeah, let's go ahead, drop an analysis there, and then we wrap it up. So definitely, there you go. Okay, Bitcoin. God damn, I've been talking about Bitcoin all these days. So recently, the price has fallen rapidly and has broken through several support levels after several attempts at the 70,000 resistance level. The previous high of around 68,000 can be shortened. There are two more support levels at the lowest, 51,200 at 46. Okay, so let's go there. So you can see got some trend lines there. You can see the chart is showing two significant trend lines forming a triangle pattern with the price currently near the lower boundary. This is just indicative of a potential decision point where this price, the current price, could either break out or break down. You can also see that the chart highlights multiple horizontal red lines that represent those key support and resistance levels. The immediate resistance here appears around $64,768 level, while the significant support is around that 53,917 and also that 51,247. You can also see that there is also a support zone that is indicated by that red rectangle below these levels. That rectangle there, that blue-red rectangle below those levels, suggesting that this area, and this is an area where buyers might want to step in if the price drops further. Definitely, there's something to look at as well. So you can also see that the price is currently below both the 200-day and the 50-day moving average. So this is just a signal of some bearish sentiments, but however, the price seems to be testing these two moving averages, which could act also as a dynamic support or resistance. Okay, so definitely as well. And also our MACD is also indicating a recent bearish crossover. And you can also see that the MACD is also trending downward. And this is also a further evidence that's suggesting that the momentum is also currently bearish. However, the histogram there, you can see that it appears to be stabilizing, which could indicate a potential reversal if the MACD line begins to curve upwards. So that's some good news. That's some hope right there. And definitely. So let's just go. What are some of the key observations that you can see here that I can tell, that I can break down for you? You can see that there is that triangle pattern. The price is converging towards the apex of the triangle pattern, indicating that a breakout could be imminent. So a breakout could be imminent here whenever you see the price converging at the apex of the triangle pattern. So traders typically watch these patterns for a breakout above resistance or a breakdown below the support, also accompanied by high volume to confirm the move. Okay, so definitely that's something that you need to look at. Support and resistance interaction. The price is close to critical support and resistance levels, and its interaction with these levels will be crucial in determining the next direction. Okay. Some potential for volatility. You can also see there could be, as the price approaches the end of the triangle, expect some potential volatility, especially if external factors such as market news or economic data influence trader or investor sentiments. Okay, so you can really see that in conclusion, this chart just simply summarizes that Bitcoin here is at a critical juncture. A breakout above the upper trend line and the 64,768 level, resistance level, could lead to a bullish rally, and conversely, a breakdown below the support trend line at the 53,917 to the 51,247 zone might trigger more significant decline. So you got to monitor volume. MACD for confirmation will be key in anticipating. Definitely something juicy for you guys to watch out for. There you go. I think this marks the end of our breakdown. This is the end of our breakdown. So definitely let's move on. So we already talked, right? So let's see if I think we have another one as well. So there you go. So definitely this is something to look at as well. So you can see that Bitcoin has experienced a decline over 8 consecutive days, followed by a small rebound, indicating a potential attempt to stabilize. The price is currently fluctuating between 57,000 and 62,000, and this range suggests a period of consolidation as the market decides its next direction. We did already talk about the resistance and support. So let's just go like what could be a trading strategy, a long position if the price remains above 51,200, and especially if it stays above 50,000 during this consolidation. It suggests that the bulls are still in control. Traders might consider going long if the price holds above these levels, with a potential stop loss slightly below 51,200. Profit targets as well. In the short term, if you're a short-term trader, if the price breaks through 63,000, the next target will be 65,000, 67,000 range. And in that range, you can maybe take some profits. Okay, definitely. So Bitcoin, we've already, so bullish scenario, a successful breakout above 63,000 could lead to a continuation of the uptrend, targeting 65,000 to 67,000 range, where you can take profits. A bearish scenario only happens if the price fails to hold above 57,000 and subsequently falls below 51,200. it could test the 46,000 support. A breakdown below 46,000 might lead to further declines. Okay, and that is all we had for you today during this show. Make sure that you follow, make sure that you share. Let's go right now, right here. Okay, next one, guys, trading review. We've already spoken about this in previously, trading reviews. If you want to know more about this, please add the recent one. We've been talking about Bitcoin. Our last trading review for Bitcoin was on the 7th of this month. Yeah, this is like 2 weeks ago, like a week ago. That was the price. You can see it correlates to what I was talking about just now. Suggested buying price 53,000 to 54,000. Expected to rise by 15%, and it is a long term. Also look at Solana, that is another cryptocurrency, and XRP. The top three are cryptocurrencies, guys, that we just started doing in the month of May, and they are for long term. You can see that the percentage, the maximum increase there is quite lovely. So you can try to kind of dabble into these three cryptos. But yeah, these days we're really talking more and more about Bitcoin. So do not forget to follow, do not forget to share, do not forget to this is our last month. Beginning next month, we will not be doing this. We'll be doing something else. We're currently looking for some partners who are into crypto. If you're a crypto trader, or you understand crypto, or you somehow have a crypto background, we would like to hear from you. We would like to hear from you. So guys, please get in touch. You can see our WhatsApp QR code is there. Let me just show you a bigger one. Please follow us, text us, send us some messages. We are looking to do business with people that are into, that know about crypto. So hit us up and we will give you further details, okay? Do not hesitate on reaching out, guys. We might form a partnership. We might come work together, okay? So definitely, guys, I'll check you out in the next broadcast, probably tomorrow. Peace and health be with you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.